Here we go again. Always out there with some nature and stuff. What up, world? I am Dwayne Langham. This is the YOLO the road least traveled. And you have just tuned in for another exciting edition of YOLO One Takes. So I'm doing a little quick two-part series. It's going to be on being successful. A lot of people talk about it, but what is it that it takes to get there? If you take on a masochist outlook, negative outlook, woe is me, life is hard, life is a struggle, that's exactly what you're going to get. We already talked about that identity. Now, to follow up how to be successful once you've got your identity established, it's going to be staying in action. Now, a big part of being in action, you don't have time to complain. What does that mean you have to do? Get over yourself. I mean, right off the bat, you hear that information and it kind of sounds like, whoa, what's coming at me like this? Most of the time you go through life thinking about what it is that you want from the time that you're a child. The biggest thing, if you're a parent or raising a child, the biggest thing that you understand about children is you learn quickly from children that it's not your job or responsibility to make anybody else happy, because you cannot. You cannot make another human being happy, whether they're 1, 31, 42, 18, whatever. The thing that you have to keep in mind, knowing that it's not your responsibility to make others happy, is that you understand people want to know how to get what they want by any means necessary. Now, of course, as we get older, as we become adults, as we're transitioning into interacting with society, there's rules, boundaries, restrictions, limits to not let us only focus on what it is that we want. You can't go rob a bank when you want money. You can't rob and steal from other people just because you want nice things. That's not how society works, because doing to others is you were doing to yourself. What am I getting at with this when I say get over yourself? If you want happiness, if you want success, if you want the world to start giving to you, here's the secret. You've got to start giving. You got to get over yourself. Get over chasing the money that you want. Get over chasing the love that you want. Focus on giving. Get over yourself and give to the universe. Give away your money with your tithes. Give away your energy to give into others' lives, satisfy projects, team up with other individuals, and solve problems for other people. When you do these things, you will find success. You will find supply and demand, and you will be met with rewards, monetarily or just in abundance overall in life. The whole point is, if you want to see success, I've talked about this before, the secret to life is giving. What I'm doing here is my opportunity to give. I want to help others make their life better. I want to help others find happiness, joy, peace, success. As I always say, I wish you the best and only success. That comes from my desire to help, my desire to give. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing this. If you look at other YouTubers, if you look at entertainers, if you look at people who are quote unquote successful, whether they're a business owner, that means that they're solving a problem for other people. That's what businesses do. They provide goods, services to the masses. They meet the demand with supply. Structure of business 101. Simple as it gets. Well, think about it. What are entertainers doing? They're making you happy, and therefore you spend your money and you make them successful. It's a simple equation, people. You've got to give before you get. You will never be successful if you're taking jobs, if you're taking your day's activities, your life's projects, what you put your energy into. If you're just watching sports, fantasy football, if you're just doing your side activities, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with hobbies, but if it's not something that you do to give out to others, even if it's just your own hobby of creating music, creating art on the side, if you're not giving it to others with that intention of sharing, aesthetically pleasing, entertaining, informing, educating, pouring out your love to others, you're not going to get what it is that you want. As long as you are here focused on only what you want, I assure you, it will always elude you. Every job that you take that's only about the money that you'll get, it won't last. It may last if you can tough it out, if you can live a small life, if you can be chasing a dollar sign so much that a check is all that you're getting, because it's voluntary slavery, people. If you're living your life, getting up every day, and the things that you do are purely motivated by money, you're not really living a life worth living, making somebody else's dollar. And you'll get what equates to that, a salary. That's not going to be fulfilling. That's not going to be sustainable for 40, 50 years, 100 years, however long you plan to be here, however long you plan to do that activity. If you don't have something that's driving you from within, where you enjoy it, where you love it, where you're giving from yourself, it won't last. You think you make it to the NBA, the NFL, if you're just trying to get them dollars? If you don't truly enjoy playing the game, where you can't study and master it and take the sacrifice on your time, your efforts, your energy, your body, you won't make it. If you can't give unto yourself, singing passionately, writing songs, working your craft, bettering your talent, traveling on the road, being away from loved ones, sacrificing, giving, doing that work of love before it equates to monetary value, all the road to success, the journey that nobody rarely gets to see. If you don't do that, you don't eventually go out there to be Beyonce. You don't get to be the Queen Bee if you don't start out at 5, 6, 8, 9. The Bieber. How long has his YouTube videos been up? Him singing on the street, following his craft, and look where he is. Transferred over to business. Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, people who are passionate about their craft, passionate about solving problems, making something better. That giving brings them all the success in the world, all the money, fame, everything. They're not special. Yes, they're special because they got out and did something, but they're only individuals. They're not that unique. They're just people living life in action, doing things. If you do the same things, you'll see the same success. The book, I don't really remember the name, but you may have heard it. It's about a mailman, short little thing, got passed around in a job. It was about Bob. He was a mailman and talked about how he loved what he did. The point is that he loved what he did and it made him happy. It's nothing more than a mailman. The concept I can see behind that is that Bob was a person living their life in love, giving out their energy in love, loving what they do, every part of it, finding what put them in a place of love. You can make shoveling shit a passion of love if that's what you passionately enjoy and find your heart in it, and you do it from a place of love. If you understand the value that you're giving to that community, or whatever it is that you're doing, mailman, trash man, whatever. Before I ramble on, the point I'd like to emphasize is that through giving that love, through giving that passion, you will be happy. You will be rewarded with fulfillment, happiness, and joy. Going around with that kind of energy is exactly what the world will give back to you. You're going to be love and passion to everyone that you're around, and therefore the world will give you nothing but passionate, loving people, circumstances, opportunities, abundance. That's how it all works. You want the key to success, people? Here it is. Pay attention. Get over yourself. It's time. You want to go out there and succeed? Get yourself in action. Get out there and do something. Don't talk about it. Don't think about it. Get around others. Work together. Create synergy. Be in action to make things happen, to get goals accomplished. You will be successful. The first thing you'll have to do is get over yourself. We're going to have a follow-up conversation about this. It's going to be about problem solving. All the big businesses, all the big successful people are just problem solvers. So that's where I'm going to take the discussion next. First step to success in my book, get over yourself. Find out how you can help somebody else. As always, tuning in. I appreciate you sharing the love, comments, getting in the discussion. I want to know what's on your thoughts. From people that you've seen be successful, from your own personal experiences, where you've overcome adversity or where you've just stuck with it until you found success. Whether it be going to school to get that job, starting the business, studying to launch a new career, whatever it is, share your thoughts. Like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff as usual. And I want you to always remember that today is the best day of your life. Wishing you the best and only success. Peace. So simple. It's just like being your biggest cheerleader. You have to think about it. You're going around all the time, every day, taking in words, thoughts, images. People talk about it all the time. How hard is it for people to have high self-esteem, for women, for men nowadays, looking at magazines, looking at ads? What is the Landmark Forum? Excellent opportunity for you to ask. Thank you. The Landmark Forum is an amazing program I found that literally changed my life. It's about mastery of the art of being. Is there anything else you want to say?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I think you're beautiful. I think you're beautiful.
Really?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.